Hello, I am Mal. I'm back here with Sabouts for some more Bromance Q-Force. Sabouts, what are we thinking, man? What are we thinking?
Sildor Enforcer's getting pretty powerful over here.
Yeah, what'd you say it's up to? 200k or something?
220k.
Yeah. Kind of nasty. But we're winning the war, so it's kind of strange, right? It's like, so we're definitely winning both wars right now. So it's sort of like, I think what's happening is that's the only thing that's keeping them in it at all, right?
Exactly.
Is that they have that, but then
even then, I mean, I'm literally invading their last planet right now.
Yeah, they got nothing, right?
So I mean, Zircon mediators are out of the game, that's for sure.
It looks like we have them all. You said you're getting Beskell right now?
Yeah, I am. Yep. Or
yeah.
which
We have them all then. As soon as you take that.
Exactly. Done. Yep, and that's it.
It means they won't even be able to build anything else until the war's over.
Beautiful. So I guess at that point we can focus our efforts on the Sildor Enforcers, or we'll see where it puts us war score wise.
Yeah, exactly. And we do get more war score too. It's kind of funny. I still don't understand why you get more war score for blockading a planet versus taking it.
Yeah, ain't that odd?
I guess it's for balance reasons, because blockading a planet forces your fleet to stay. That's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise, it doesn't make much sense. Like, we just lost 3% as you took that planet.
Yeah, I see that. That's just
silly,
such an odd way to do it.
Yeah, I think so too, but whatever, I guess, is the answer to that.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm headed back to my space because there's nothing else for us to do down here.
There's not. No, I'm going to go ahead and I guess send my fleet up.
I'm going to build up, like I said, I'm going to build up to max, and then I'm going to retrofit. And then I will head out to help the Alliance.
Yep, that is going to be exactly what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to go ahead and get my fleet nice and repaired and built back up, because I did suffer that pretty bad blow earlier. I don't even think I've put it.
Because like right now there's a floor fleet of like 12k that just got wrecked by that big ass Sildor Enforcer fleet.
Yep, I see that. And
I don't see any reason to participate in those battles that can't be won.
Exactly, and on top of that, it really seems like our allies have keep ditching even when they might have the chance. I wish there was.
And see, we can end that. We're not in control of it, so we can't. But you know, who started that war? The Sildor Enforcers did, right?
I think so. Yeah.
See, we don't have control over it, but we could get white peace right now in that other war. We just can't because we don't control it.
Well,
and in our war, if we back out a couple of things that we're asking for, we could end our war if we wanted to, but I don't see any reason to.
No, I say we just keep ticking up till we get everything we want. Because at this point,
I mean, we're starting to get rolling war score.
Exactly. We're not too far from getting what we want, correct?
No, we're only down 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's nothing at this point.
I say we wait. Yeah, we just wait.
That 221k still kind of rolling around, but they don't seem to really be doing anything other than beating up on small fleets.
I've also been trying to militarize my systems too.
Yeah, I actually haven't done any of that, and I probably should put some effort into that. I keep saying that.
Putting up fortresses here and there.
But it's a good idea.
They won't really, unless it's a small fleet, they're not going to stop something big like that.
Exactly.
But what they will do is buy us time to react a little bit. That's sort of their biggest value, in my opinion.
Alright, I need to find a good admiral. Hopefully I get a good roll. Ship hull points.
I'm pretty happy with the guy I've got, because he's got Trickster. So combat speed is plus 20%, and then emergency FTL damage is minus 50. And then he's also got fleet. He's also got fleet logistics, so minus 10% ship upkeep, and he's 5 stars.
Well, that's not bad at all.
And he's only 59 years old. That's the big thing. I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
just stay alive, buddy.
Exactly. With all the upgrades and everything, he's not going anywhere for a while. So we completely own the Zircon Mediators. And now we're at negative 20, so we're getting there.
So we could get rid of one war goal right now, and we could end it. I'm just letting you know. But again, I don't see any real reason to. We could not take one of the planets in their home system.
Oh, I see that.
20 war score, but it's already down to negative 19.
But
just as we were talking.
Yeah, exactly. And if we're gonna
could just let it roll.
If we're gonna take Brother and Mother, we might as well take Cradle too.
Yeah,
since they're all in the same system.
No reason to split it.
Yep.
Well, I think it's interesting too that the Sildar Enforcers now, you don't see them coming over to try to help. Like there's like it's like the AI sees, oh yeah, they already lost that.
Yeah, they're just over beating up on the Armathi now. If the Armathi had a fleet that went in there, I noticed the AI, once you get drop drives too, the AI does seem to kind of avoid fortresses. Although there's the Armathi has some pretty powerful fortresses set up in the area. Almost one in every system.
I don't have them in every system yet. They're expensive. They're very expensive.
They are. They're expensive. The maintenance cost wise too.
Yeah.
They just to have them hanging out.
I'm gonna do a little ship designer stuff because I haven't upgraded the Giga Cannons. I'll try those out. Giga Cannons they buffed them actually recently. Giga Cannons, who died? A governor.
So Giga Cannons, they're a little bit more powerful, huh?
Yeah, they buffed them. They actually buffed all the spinal weapons. You know what else? I would be willing to bet. Yeah.
I'm just researching everything I can get my hands on at this point.
I'd be willing to bet that my Starfish brothers and I not have a research agreement.
I would also agree.
There we go. Fix that.
So many wasted years.
All right. It's not like we're not hurting.
No, we're not. Not for research. I mean, we're pretty much at the same level. I mean, we're beating up on Awakened Empires right now. I don't think it really gets much better. Where is the Sildar Enforcers fleet? It must be in their home system.
Something that ignores shields. Phase disruptors do plus 200% damage to shields. What ignores shields? Do you remember?
Was it not
like high-end torpedoes? I think it was. Like
was
proton torpedoes.
I think so. Completely ignores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And lances, don't they?
I could take a look at that right now.
Like, I've got plenty of stuff that ignores armor. I'd like to have some stuff that ignores shields.
Tachyon lances ignores armor, 90% of armor.
Okay.
But not minus 33% to shield damage, it looks like. Actually, go ahead.
I'm going to put some phase disruptors on here. The auto build is saying not to do that, but Yeah, I think I'm better off putting a mix of weapons on these battleships. The range on these. Oh, range 60. Okay, well now that sucks. How much was the range on a plasma cannon? 80. Okay. But they're terrible against shields.
The Zircon meteors just declared war on somebody. You gotta be kidding me. How can they declare war on somebody? They don't own a single planet.
Well, they can still declare war. They can't do anything. They can't actually wage the war, but whatever.
It's hilarious that they did that. Ooh, negotiation, -13.
Yeah, we're getting there.
It's going to be ours before we know it.
Save this design. Yeah, I'm going to experiment a little bit with some of these ship designs.
Yeah, now's a better time than any.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm getting like photon torpedoes or something right now. Just messing around with some tech I haven't touched at all during this last couple
The torpedoes are pretty
years.
good, actually.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm going to go ahead, once I get some other weapons researched, I'm going to go ahead and clear my designs and autocomplete them and see if I can get a little bit better builds. Although I might do, after seeing how it works for you, I might go ahead and do kind of what you're doing, which is fitting the ships with a variety of weapons for more, better way to counter.
Yeah, I want some flexibility. Mine were real heavy, like on one style. It's not a real good way to build a fleet.
You know, I was thinking about it too, and a lot of my fleet has, or not a lot of it, but some of my ships have point defense, and is that really worth it?
I think it is. Yeah, I do.
Is it?
I do think
Okay.
it is. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because I noticed my ships were a lot more survivable after I started putting point defense in the fleet.
Okay. Okay.
Because it doesn't just counter missiles, it's also countering attack craft, right? So.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah, and we know how the enemy right now is definitely using attack
like
craft.
crazy amounts. Yeah, they're using like crazy amounts of them.
Okay, my fleet's back up to about to be almost 30K. So I am coming back.
Like I've got a battleship, right? And it's using the Giga Cannon, which is kinetic based, and then on the carrier, since it also has a spinal mount available, I left the focused arcamentor on that one. So I've got, even in the same fleet, I've got two battleship class, but one's designated a carrier, one's a battleship.
Exactly. Our Federation right now, they're, dang it. Well, they were. I was gonna come help them, but they ran. They were attacking their 223K fleet. And they had a lot. We had about probably 150K in the Federation fighting that 223K fleet, but they retreated again. I don't know why they keep doing that. But they did. Federation fleet up to 7,000 though, so that's good. Negotiation down to -11, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's just no reason for us to engage right now.
Exactly.
We're better off waiting and building.
I mean, I don't.
If anybody's like, "Why aren't they fighting?" Well, the reason we're not fighting is what we're telling you.
Exactly. I am gonna move my fleet up to like the floor foundation, and just have it in their main system, hanging out.
Okay, so the torpedoes, I'm looking at those now. They do. Devastator torpedoes have 100% shield penetration.
Ooh.
So I'm going to re-equip my cruisers and my destroyers, I think, with that.
Now, what if you set up a whole nother cruiser that was just like a big missile barge full of torpedoes?
You know what? Yeah.
And called it a missile barge.
Yeah, call it a missile boat. Yeah, you're right.
I was actually going to do something like that. That's kind of why I'm pushing for torpedoes right now.
Okay, so it looks like neutron torpedoes do 180 to 330 with 90% accuracy with a 70 range, 200% shield penetration.
Wow.
And then devastator torpedoes do 180 to 340, so they have a little bit more damage, but less range. So I think neutron torpedoes are the way to go because they've got way more range. And a cruiser, if you do a torpedo bow, a torpedo core, you can actually have 3 of those. That's pretty badass.
Huh, interesting. That's not a bad idea. I might go ahead and do that once I get to my... Well, once I actually get my torpedoes fully fleshed out. I think it's going to make a pretty big difference fighting the Sildar Enforcers. They seem to have... they seem to be pretty shield heavy.
And then if you couple it... What I'm going to do is I'm going to couple it with some Gauss cannons, I think. Because those ignore 30% of armor and do an additional 30% damage to shields. And then they have a range, and they have a range of 85. Yeah, I'm going to try this combo. Gauss cannons with torpedoes.
Okay, that seems like a good idea.
We're going to call this cruiser... Actually, I'm just going to call this one missile boat.
I see the Sildar Enforcers flying around. 233k. Do they not stop building at some point? They must.
Save. I'm going to get rid of the old cruiser design. Yeah, this is significant. These are significant upgrades, actually. Okay, and then the destroyer. Oh, there isn't a. I thought there was a torpedo. There's not. I was thinking of the cruiser. There's no torpedo configuration for the destroyer.
I'm not really sure what my fleet's doing right now.
But the destroyers are the ones I think are the ones that are ideally suited to doing point defense for you.
It's what I got a lot of my destroyers doing. I got point defense on my destroyers. See if the Sildar Enforcers are doubling back around. It looks like... Where are the Sildar Enforcers? Oh, they're just beating up on the Armathi a little bit. Okay.
That'll work. Okay, and then the vet can also carry a torpedo.
Good. Okay, I'm going to go up real quick and beat up on these guys, the Catachnor Galactic Concordat. It's the guys that are in the Federation with the 2 Awakened Empires. I'm going to go beat up on them before the Sildar Enforcers get in, if I can. Looks like they are going to head this way, so let's see how fast I can do this. There we go. I don't plan on bombarding their planet, so I'm just going to hurry up and get out of here.
I gotta pause it a second.
Okay.
Apparently I lost 2 scientists and didn't even know it.
Oh.
So that's bad.
Well.
I was busy doing my ship designs. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really upgraded my construction ship or anything. Science ships. Now, they're all just doing research assist right now, though.
bad time to lose both scientists. My guys were really old, though, so I guess it makes sense. You guys are young, so...
-7 for negotiations. It's only a matter of time. And then we're going to take a ton of planets.
Yeah, that's half. It's half of what they had.
Yeah.
That's a lot to take in one war.
Yeah, it's that whole like outer rim there. It's just going to be nuts. Well, they'll never recover after that.
They would. They'd have a chance, but their allies are not. Their allies have sort of written them off, or it seems like it.
Exactly. And I don't even see where the Sildor Enforcer's fleet ran off to, so... Well, alright.
Rebuilding the station at that Shinik Prime. I'm rebuilding it. That's the 4th time I've rebuilt it and upgraded it all the way up. We'll see how long it survives this time. Man, if you were assigned to that station, they're like, hey, your new orders came in, you're being assigned to the Shiganet Prime. No, please, no. Don't put us there. We'll serve on anything. Put us on the garbage.
Once every 6 months, it just implodes.
Yeah, seriously, it just does. Bad times. Those poor bastards.
Those poor bastards. No chance. Not even a little bit. All right. My fleet's doing a pretty good comeback, so I'm happy with that.
I'm way over capacity now. I'm just going to keep building until I can't afford it anymore.
Okay, yeah. Well, might as well. What size fleet does that give you right now?
60K, basically.
Wow.
Close to it.
Perfect.
And I'm at 442 of 390, so I'm like way overbuilding. But that's fine. It doesn't, I mean, what else are you going to spend the money on, right? Like, who cares how many energy credits per cycle you have as long as everything is squared away, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. And I haven't upgraded them yet. That's the other bit.
Federation fleet is must have got beat up. It's only at 5,200 firepower. It was at 7,000. They must have ran into Sildar Enforcers at one point. -5 acceptance. I'm just counting down now. I wonder if I could take the Sildar Enforcers planet from them, Karzu. I bet that I can.
Or we could go together and you don't get your fleet smashed.
No. Oh, please.
Oh, man. The starfish. They're bloodlusting. They're bloodlusting. They want that blood.
I just, after what they did to my fleet.
He wants his vengeance, people.
Never be forgiven.
He wants his vengeance.
Oh, crap. You know what?
What?
They are heading for me again. But I am getting out of there. C1 command. Learned.
Are they really?
They are, yeah. They are chasing me down, but I warped out and they did not chase after me, so. You were just brazen. You know that? Playing with fire right now over here.
You don't even care. You're like, I'm a starfish. Hear me roar, I guess. Can a starfish roar? Well, I guess you can.
I mean, yeah, if you're a brave and powerful
you're a
starfish.
Special starfish.
A special.
You're a special kind of starfish.
A special star.
Wow. Okay, it's going to cost me 5,000 minerals to upgrade the fleet. That's a little pricey. Like, no joke.
Wow, that's less. That's like 4 battleships for me.
Yeah, me too. But I'll do it. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Find out.
Where did the Sildar Enforcers fleet go? I saw it. Ah, they will do it. They will accept.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, sending demands.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, boy. They must
All right,
love
so if you
that.
want to gift, the stuff in Zahir and the stuff in for Rom, and then you keep everything in their home system. That way, you get 3 planets at the cost of only 1 colonized system.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Plus, that gives you some badass planets.
Yeah, those are some great planets.
Those are some really Gaia, and Gaia again. Wow, yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, those are 3 really good planets. Planets there. Hey, what's going on here? A lot of people entering defensive packs. They must be somewhat wary of us. And all the wars are over.
Well, let's, you know what? Let's wrap this one up then, and then we'll get into our planning for who's the next target.
Ah, yes, definitely.
All right, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, he is Sabouts, I am Mal, and we will see you later.